All right, welcome back to the project. This is Roy. So here with the first time I'm actually reacting to something that is for me, to be honest. And oh, there's some reverb, by the way. And the reason why we have some reverb, let's do it real quick right here. Is Twitch right here, and just gonna
emotional damage.
do it real quick right here, and just do something really classic here because.
No, 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 no.
So, classic. All right. So we're just playing some blurps on Twitch of some favorite retro sounds, just to start off something fun. And now I have to mute it, so we're gonna mute Twitch now. We're gonna mute it, and now there's no reverb because we're gonna focus on what's right here. And what are we gonna focus on? Like we're actually doing reaction for me. This is something that I want to watch, right? And it's clearly let's turn down the brightness on this thing. It's way too bright. It's the Attack on Titan final season part 4, and maybe a little bit brighter. And obviously it's probably trending right now for a lot of things, and we have a channel, 2 channels, 3, 4 channels that we want to keep up with of creators who basically are also reaction channels, and we want to react to their reactions and get this kind of like real interaction going. It's like a real feel of people just going on this movement, this journey together that is AOT. And so what I'd like to do is just dive right into it and watch alongside with Mike and his group of friends, because this is one of my most favorite group of reactors. It's a group reaction, so I don't know if it's right to say group of reactors. It's a group reaction. It's my favorite group, and it's just like it's so wholesome. It's his, I think it's his family, right? Him and his brothers, sisters, cousins. That's not an apostrophe. It's not possessive. Brothers, sisters, cousins. That doesn't make a lot of sense. But his brothers and sisters and cousins and fiancés, girlfriends, boyfriends. Maybe they're married now. Who knows? And they're all just sitting down on the couch. There's like sometimes there's no mic. There's no like it's just sitting in the living room with a couch with a bunch of the people you love and care for, and watching something that is really exciting and that you're all invested in. So that's what I want to do, is just watch alongside this group. And shout out to all the Filipinos out there, by the way. What's it called? Salamat. I think that's thank you or hello. I'm not sure which one it is. But if it's hello, then hey. And if it's thank you, so salamat. Because thank you for these reactions. And I just want to dive into it right now and get started and watch. I've never watched it. But the final arc first episode, I believe it released 2-3 days ago and was fixed subbed apparently into English because it was Japanese and it switched into English. But now I've been talking too much, and it's time to actually watch it with everyone here. I know there will be edits. I know I'm not watching the whole episode. That's fine. That the point is not to watch the whole episode anyways. In fact, I don't really necessarily want to do this the full episode alone in the first place, right? That kind of defeats the purpose of optimizing what we do. All our activities that involve some sort of entertainment or fun hobbies, activities, recreational stuff has to involve some sort of actual basic, essential, that's an overused word now, but basically a necessity in life, like finance, a project, a business, right? So on and so forth. And so that's what I've got to say there. Let's watch with them and see how they're responding. I remember I'm trying to get myself into the mindset of how his group responded to season 4 part 2. That's episode 28, and I believe they left off with the manga reader standing up when Aaron was coming in and against the entire Global Fleet Alliance, and he got up and he was not disappointed at the very end, and that's where we're leaving off. So I'm in the zone right now. Okay, I'm in the zone right now. So let's see how they go. Let's watch.
Woohoo! What's going on, everybody? Mike here, and we are
What's
back
up?
with a new season of AOT. Woo! Sorry, I cannot be loud because I'm in an apartment and I have neighbors, and it's pretty late right now.
Oh shit.
But quick little intro.
He's in an apartment. I kind of wish I were. Right now I'm in a household, and I'm if you can see the time at the bottom right, well, left, your left, this side, it's this side. It's like 4 a.m. in the morning right now, and I have to gotta try to keep it down as much as I possibly can without eliminating the emotional content, like emotional content from the reaction. So
I know
I
I've been
feel
MIA for a long time since last season. It's been a while, but a lot has changed, and pretty much the main thing is I moved, and I am in Austin, Texas now. As you guys know,
that's sick.
we are from California, from Southern California. When I
Ooh,
moved, I'm out here by myself. New apartment. I'm currently doing.
that's something by himself. I know he's not gonna react by himself, obviously, but how are they going to coordinate this? Is he going to get his friends on, react separately, and then he's going to stitch it all together, or what?
A nursing program out here, so I'm super busy because it's an accelerated program. So
Congratulations, man.
just haven't had time to do anything else. Yeah, this season's gonna.
At least you're pursuing something professional now. I feel so bad and sort of ashamed because I at one point wanted to do something in medicine as well. This guy's doing nursing. I wanted to do at one point. Yo, I believe there's so many Filipinos doing nursing. Is this a stereotype? I know there's some truth into this. I'm racist. Okay, no. If that's the case, then a lot of Chinese people do like doctorships as well. So I'm being racist to myself now. There you go. Bleh, you know. But the point is, like, I also want to do some sort of medical thing in the past as well, so I can sort of relate to them and wish them all the very best.
It's gonna be a little different, just because I'm here. I don't really have time to edit because I was editing all my other videos, or all the other ones. Yeah, I actually didn't think we were gonna do this season, but I still see all the support and just the overwhelming amount of love.
Oh, they weren't planning on doing this season.
And,
Oh,
encouragement
yeah,
that I read in the comments and just what you guys are messaging me,
yeah, man.
talking about how cool it is and blah blah blah, and
Let's
how
go.
much you guys enjoy it. Decided that we still want to.
My favorite reaction by far, like I don't even like the word reaction. Reaction feels like such a commoditized thing. It's almost like it's a commodity, some sort of resource, some sort of like it's got some ulterior motive. I don't even want to refer to it as that. I just like the experience of watching with a bunch of other people, right? You're just hanging out with some friends, right? You're hanging out with your friends, and or hanging out with your family, at a reunion or whatever, and you're just clinking beers and sitting down and having a good time, and that's what it is, and that's the vibe I get when I'm there. Oh well, I'm not there, right? That's that's what it feels like. Oh, that's so sad and pathetic, man. Sad, pathetic. Okay, but basically, that's the vibe I get when I watch him and his friends and his family, right? Watch.
kind of make this happen. But things are just going to be a little different. I don't have time to edit anymore, so I did get an editor.
Nice.
I'm having one of the guys back home
Oh,
record, so hopefully he does a good job, because I don't know, because I was usually the one setting up the camera and stuff. I just want to say again that,
shade. Nah, I'm joking.
we never did this, YouTube thing. Like, it was never, like, for the clout or whatever. Like, we didn't want to put on some kind of, like, show or for the views. Like, that was never.
And I think that was very obvious. That authentic, genuine authenticity. Talk about redundancy. It rhymes. Yeah, that's exactly what also made. I just talked about it just 5 minutes ago on this video. I said one of the greatest things about it was that it was just a bunch of the vibe was amazing because it was just family and friends sitting in front of a couch without a mic, without any of this production crap and equipment like I have here. Shoot myself in the foot a couple times with a loaded shotgun. Pow. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind. Basically, that's what it was amazing. That's what I really liked about him and his crew, right? That's
The case. Like, we were genuine.
you don't even have to say it. It's just obvious, but of course he does have to say it.
All hyped, and I just happened to turn the camera on one of these days and decided to record.
And toss it
You
on.
guys enjoyed it, so we decided to keep going. But we never really did it with the intent of really making something of it and on YouTube. So thank you for the overwhelming support, because without you guys, we probably wouldn't be filming it or anything. But we're still gonna try to make it happen. So please bear with us. The dude over there, they're gonna record. we'll see how it goes, because I mean everybody's still super hype. Yeah, they're gonna send it over and figure it out and get it out as fast as possible. Working with a super cool editor, so hopefully things go smoothly. But without
No shade.
further ado, I hope you guys enjoy.
The shade is retracted. Okay.
Crazy episode. I'm excited.
Here's some
I'm
messed
about to
up.
watch it right now. And the guys, they're like 2 hours behind. So, but yeah, my last note is
Wait, what did he say? Right, different time zones. He's not living the same.
right now. And the guys, they're like 2 hours behind. So, but yeah, my last note is this is a new season of my life. There's just a lot going on here, and I decided that I am gonna be utilizing this channel for what it was really meant to be. Like, it was never supposed to be an anime thing or like an Attack on Titan, like a reaction channel, but that's just what happened. But yeah, I'll just be having more videos. I've been documenting a bunch of stuff, like just my journey through nursing school, like moving, setting up my apartment, and stuff that I want to kind of put.
Yeah, man. That's actually kind of what I'm kind of doing as well. It's kind of, I have so many, although my videos suck, right? But I would do like live streams and capture my fitness regimen. Oh man, my earliest videos were basically of me rearranging my room around, and it was really trash videos, honestly. But and tossing out garbage. Believe it or not, I made videos of tossing out garbage. So I like what Mike's doing right there. It's pretty much the same kind of thing that I've been doing. And actually, subscribe to him, keep up, see where he goes with it, support him. Seems like a genuinely good guy. And the anime thing was just a side thing. I mean, the Attack on Titan thing, I don't even want to say anime because it's just this one particular show.
Up there just for my own, like just to be able to look back. Maybe you guys might see other videos that are not anime related. Maybe like a day in the life type video.
Yes.
Or like an apartment tour, or like a tour of my setup here, and maybe some of my favorite pieces of tech, and just other memories, on my journey away from home.
I sense some homesickness right there. Is that? He's not gonna reply. He's never gonna see this, but yeah.
And becoming a nurse. So yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear about that because I used to want to go into medicine, right? I used to want to go into optometry. That's basically eye doctors, but I want to hear about
I mean,
it.
I'm by myself here in Texas. If you guys are in Austin, Texas, and y'all are down to meet up, and we can watch. I don't have a TV, but if you do, I'll come and crash a party. Y'all let me know. Shoot me a message if you're here in the Austin, Texas area. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. Again, I'll be utilizing this channel more for other non-anime related things.
For sure.
Subscribe if you want.
No.
Anyways.
No, we're not going anywhere. Or I'm not going anywhere, all right?
I've been talking too long. I hope the editor
That's what I do. I've been done talking too long.
cuts this cool. Peace out. Enjoy. Woo!
What up? We're back!
And it's great to see everyone. Yeah. Whoa. Let me just say again, I can barely see anything there, right? And that's fine because I want the reaction. I'll probably, again, it's most likely I will watch their reaction after I've watched the episode itself. But in the meantime, right? Right, back of the tree. Why are you crying? The rumbling is part one. I think someone caught on to that at the very back. Oh no. So, to be fair guys, I did see I have a little bit of insight into the manga, right? So when you see those two boys, I knew it. But it's so chilling to watch it actually be animated, right? Like I said, I got some tips from the manga. I didn't actually read the full manga completely, but there were some videos of people turning the manga into slideshow frames, and I saw a few of those. Now you're like, oh, that's not genuine reaction. That's fucking what are you talking about? I don't care, right? That's not what it's about. I don't even watch the episodes, so you can just shut the about that if that's your concern. I don't even watch the episodes, right? I only watch it with people. It's not even watching with people and directed. Like, don't it's like we don't have the time for that stuff. Work stuff, other stuff in real life that you gotta pay attention to. But basically, wow, it's something else seeing this scene because like it was just panels and now it's in real life and it's chilling. It's got that vibe to it, that very woeful, sorrowful hopelessness. Um, the death of the innocent. It reminds me of a lot of if ever you guys have ever watched FMA Full Metal Alchemist. I'm not talking about Brotherhood. I know everyone goes crazy about Brotherhood and this whole debate. There used to be this banter between. There still is banter, but before it was like really, like people were very childish back then, of course, right? Because that was like 10, 15 years ago. People were trashing on Brotherhood, and more so actually people who like Brotherhood were trashing on the anime version, the animated um, adaptation, Full Metal Alchemist, without uh, the the faithfulness to the manga. So I just want to say I really enjoyed. I actually enjoyed the Full Metal Alchemist original more so, just by a little bit than Brotherhood. And I know some of it is sentimental, but it's because the execution was actually phenomenal. At least for the episodes that overlap from Fullmetal Alchemist to Brotherhood, the first half at least was by far they captured the emotional negativity, the heaviness, the atmosphere of hopelessness and tragedy was so well done. It just blew away. Like because in Brotherhood they just skipped past a lot of that. It was very just the pacing. A lot had to do with pacing. The development wasn't quite there. It didn't really hit as hard, especially when Tucker and the Chimera. And we're not gonna say too much about that if you haven't watched it. But why am I talking about Fullmetal Alchemist right now? I don't care. It's my reaction. Basically, when I see those two kids right there with the red caps, it reminds me so much of Shambhala, right? And Shambhala, prisoner Shambhala. No, it reminds me of the population, that specific ethnic race in the Fullmetal Alchemist with the red eyes and everything like that. Again, people war torn, like refugees, suffering, innocent mostly, from worldly countries, national conflict. Doesn't that sound so familiar? And it's also in like a desert. Desecrated desert. Got to use that in alliteration. So I don't know. I want to throw that in there because it just really reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist, the first couple seasons, the first couple episodes. No, not like the first half of Full Metal Alchemist. The tragedy, the hopelessness. Not it. Why is this? Why is this? Why is the smoke going back? Okay. Yo, why is this? You see that guy at the front with his mouth open? What did he see? What did he see? Yo, Footsteps of Doom right there. You hear that? Is that track Footsteps of Doom? What's Aaron? Yeah, I love this perspective. We're going through Aaron's thoughts. Remember in fourth season, the second part, second part of the final season, season 57, like Nicholas Lay always says. right? We were always we were. It was narrated in a way that was external to Aaron. We knew what everyone else was thinking, and we did not know what Aaron was thinking compared to the contrast in the first 3 seasons. So, in this final part, we see we're back into the mind, the shoes of Aaron. And let me be clear, I cannot even see the lyrics. Lyrics. I can't see the comments there. I cannot see the text. Is everything related to his mom? Everything goes back to his mom. I just can't accept. Oh, the 2 kids. I'll eventually kill that kid or something. Appears that things don't change. Half-ass piece of shit. Wait. Oh, he's the kid. He sees the kid. There's a girl there shaking her head. We should get the react. I should start pointing out like that guy earlier at the front who I always like his reaction, the way his gaping mouth open. Oh, the kid remembers to save Eldia. But there's more to this. But he's gonna die though, right? I think so. The reality is different from why. Yo. And they're just kids too. I wanted to wipe everything away. props to the voice actor. Manga reader. He's like, he already knew. His face just speaks. Aww. It's so sinister. Fake sounds. Right? The tragedy of the innocents. Oh, the cliff. This is the cliff scene. Oh, that's the grandfather. Yo, what a shot. I love that. You can see all the sizzling, the shadows. The shadows of the people on the side. This is so haunting, right? This is like I used to love watching art. I used to go on DeviantArt, and there was this great artist who captured this. I think it's like East Europe and Slavic country kind of artistry, where it's so dark. It's like manifested in all sorts of crimson reds, and they're basically literally men dressed in suits with a red tie, and their heads are just a skull. And right, silhouetted against the backdrop of flames burning, raging amongst the inferno, in which I have to write some sort of prose in my head because I just have to. Oh shit. That was so sudden. I like that. You can just see in real time them stomping on the people. What a shot. Who said that? Yeah, the other guy. A 360 shot. Oh, we get to see Aaron's ass. If it had any meat. Okay, just stop. The world's burning and I'm making ass jokes, okay? 360. Beautiful though. Beautiful shot. Breathtaking. Freedom. Someone just shot themselves. Can we comment on this? The way it just goes silent. Right, the silence, the beautiful use. This is very cinematic. The silence, right? And then the casting the silhouette of someone shooting themselves. The way you make someone so small, something so tragic that someone would rather off themselves with a pistol than be subject to the death by being crushed by 50 feet titans. and yet the tragedy being captured, encapsulated in this, you know, third person frame where you're just another, it's just another event amongst the backdrop. Basically, that's how life works, right? All of our individual problems are just another minor trivial speck in the dust. And then the music playing, and wow, it's just a lot taken. I forgot there's something else I want to talk about, but right, freedom. You really get to see how Aaron is just like a child in the end. I guess, well, that's kind of true for everyone, right? Everyone's got something that's a little bit childish about themselves. But this is the price for freedom that he's not afraid to take. Crazed, right? The way he says it, it's so crazy. It's like someone who's gone nuts. The violin.